Good day, everyone. This is Francis. Um, Today, I finally decided to build a log arch. Now, I lonely hesitated before doing this, not because it's really difficult, but only because I was wondering how well it would stand it would keep straight. I was actually worried that it would have a tendency of tipping over because it's so high. But anyway, the only way to find out is to build one. So this is what I did so far. So this is the arch. Now what I'm going to do today is basically I will give you some dimension on it as I built it. Now usually when I build something, I build it for my requirement. And the truth of the matter is that my trees are not so wide. I don't have trees that are like 30 inches in diameter. My biggest trees may be like 22 inch. So this was why I built my sawmill the way I did. And this is why I'm building the log arch to fit those dimensions. So if you look at the main beam here, the top beam is 32 inch and the legs are just about 29 and a half. And I don't know if you can clearly see it, but it's not a straight 90 degrees. I put it in an angle like this. So the bottom here is actually 34 and a half. Now, the reason why I didn't put my pieces here straight there is because I wanted to make a little bracket here so I can put a shackle. Now this is like a feet, about 13 inches, and what it will allow me to do is actually get to a tree that is, if you look here, it's about 2 feet in diameter. Okay, and I will build this so I can hold a tree that are 16 feet long. Now, when I designed this, I thought to myself that I wanted to move this thing. So I made those little tubes here that are 4.5 long, and my axle will actually fit in and it will lock with the bolt right there. Okay. So the tire I choose to do to pick for that is those tires there. Those are 4-wheelers tires. It actually came from a Polaris ATV, and these are normal axle that I pick up, but a friend gave those one to me anyway. So what I did is I just designed an adapter plate to fit my wheels. So if you can see, those actually 8 bolts, and if you look on the other side, this is what it does. And the axle will actually fit the tubes that I welded on the arch. I also plan to install this on the arch. This is a design that I didn't build this. I bought this at the store. And let me put that straight in the middle. That will actually go like this. I apologize for the filming, but I only have two hands and I have to hold this. But anyway, the wire will go on that pulley and it will hook up to this. So if you look at it on the other view here, that will look like that. Now the thing is, when I build this, I always thinking about how am I going to store this thing. And the last thing that I want is having something that I won't be able to store inside the garage because it's just too long or too embarrassing to be put everywhere, anywhere. So I want to make this so that it's completely disassemblable. I can disassemble it. So that's why I choose not to weld my axle, because the wheel is going to be removable. And also, when I build the sport arm around there, it will not be welded to this. I'm gonna have another tube here, and my my beam, my sport, will go inside that beam, and it will not be welded. It will be something that I can actually disassemble and store. And anyway, that's what I'm building right now. And those tubes are actually 2-inch in diameter and 2-inch square, and it's only 1/8. It's actually not quite 1/8. It's I forgot. I think it's 5/16. That's actually 3/8. Yeah, it's 3/8, and this plate is 1/4. So I put my pulley to be a little bit offset, so that the cable would go straight down without touching the beam here. So this is my small garage where I build stuff. As you can see, it's pretty messy. I don't have time to do much cleanup in here, so it's a pain in the ass to work in here because I got stuff everywhere. And last night it's been snowing last night, so I got a little bit of snow here. And this is an old thing that I built a long time ago. I was thinking about, I built this with a pole there, so I could put behind my 3-wheeler and carry logs with it. And it was actually working pretty good. I could carry logs with that, no problem. So what I'm thinking is maybe I will restore it a little bit, and if I got really long logs that are exceeding the log capacity, I might actually use this to put at the very end of the log so it doesn't go underground. And since I only got a little 3-wheeler, then I think it's important that I try not to let the logs be underground, because this thing can only pull so much. This is an Honda 250 SX. It's actually a 1985, and it's still working fine actually. I had to put my air filter on the fender, the rear fender, because the air filter housing has a tendency to melt because it's only plastic, and the muffler is right here, so it's too close from the muffler and it was melting, so there was a big hole in it. So I had to do that. And so I'm also ashamed that they condemn those little three-wheelers, those trikes, because it's really agile in the wood. Like, it's a lot more agile than any four-wheelers that you see today. Like those big four-wheel drive, heavy, and that get stuck somewhere. Well, this is like, you can run this on two wheels all the time in the bush, and you can basically go anywhere with that without having any road. So, but it is actually dangerous to drive in high speed. Those things react sometimes really badly, so, and that's why they condemn it, and I understand that. So that's it for today. I will keep you informed when I do my when I finish my arch, and also I will probably post a video when I'm ready to use it, to see how it handles in the bush. So thank you very much. Goodbye.